Freedom is your choice to have or not to have. Coach Richard here. Serious thing today here. I mean, serious enough to know as I'm looking around the attack on personal freedom, personal accountability, personal responsibility is something that is missing in the social lexicon of discussion. It's more about what is some sort of entity going to do for me rather than what are you going to do for you. Your state of well-being is up to you, not some government program, not some magic potion, lotion, or pill. It's up to you. I'm watching people going around getting injected with like this Ozempic and things and stuff. They don't even know what that's going to mean to them 5, 10, 15 years in the future. They don't know what that means, but sure enough, they have been dragged down that entire road, right? Because they were told 3 years ago, oh, please get me poked. Please take care of me. Please, I'm going to die. You're telling me I'm going to die. I'm going to die. And you know that that was fake. You know that you got dragged down a hole and you are pissed off about it. And the reason you're pissed off about it because you didn't take responsibility for your own state of well-being. You decided that you're going to take the shortcut to something rather than you deciding to figure out what the hell is really going on. Yeah, I'm pissed off today. And I'm pissed off more than ever today because now I'm looking at the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, is talking to people about, well, you know, really we were planning on making sure inflation was going to rise high. Yeah, we really are working hard to drive unemployment higher, okay? Because we took measures that were not responsible to the whole social fabric because of our power base. You think I'm kidding? Just start investigating, okay? It's not a bad idea to go out there with authentic curiosity and critical thinking and look at the surrounding issues that are happening today. You know, our state of well-being as a society, as a group and stuff really sucks here in North America. I mean, it sucks. We've got obesity rates and type 2 diabetes rates and systemic inflammation rates and stuff, and just higher than ever before. And what? It just happens because it's the year that it is? You know better than that. And you take another step. I don't understand why people aren't trying to figure out how, and I mean how, to take back their freedom of choice in respect to the way that they use their time. With all the information that's around today, you know. I mean, if you don't know, then you better keep plugging into me, because you know that you can build a 5-year plan that you can make your paycheck optional. You're at commute, that thing, that stuff, that piece. And don't tell me, hey, I'm some attorney, or I'm some accountant, or I'm some CEO, or I'm some mid-level or high-level executive someplace, because now you are trapped, and you have no idea how to get untrapped. That, to me, is like, okay, where's your mind? If you used your mind to get to where you are today, why wouldn't you use your mind to free yourself and give yourself options to live in a different way? That doesn't mean you don't want to collect a paycheck. It just means you don't need that paycheck. Interesting scenario, isn't it? Yeah. This whole world is turning upside down in a world to a state of mediocre methodology of living. You know, the messaging of just get by until you die. That is not acceptable. Not to me, not to the people around me. I don't look to go out there and just to get liked and loved and likes and hearts and pieces and things. My goodness, I choose to be a good man, not just some nice person, wishy-washy, just go along with the flow, whatever is going to go on. Because I know, I mean, not everybody can do it, but I know that if you've got some degree of ambition and some degree of desire to contribute beyond just showing up at the job every day and coming home and opening up that that can of fermented hops and sitting back in the Netflix or the game or the things, but you actually want to achieve something. You want to move yourself from a sting of decrepitude and exhaustion and mental fogginess to a whole thing of vigor and vitality and mental acuity. If you want to move from a standpoint of debt and desperation and worry and uncertainty to a whole point of peace and prosperity and growth, I mean, if you really want to do that, you can, but you have to decide you want to do it, because when you decide, what will happen is the opportunities will appear. You won't turn around and try and crush those little hints and whispers and things around you about take a look, make something happen. You will absolutely turn around and recognize that there's something there, that there's absolutely something there for you. But boy, oh boy, I am just amazed at the amount of sloth that sits out there today as people sit back and decide that they want to be taken care of by something else, some enterprise, some institution, some, government entity. It's not right. And it will be the downfall of a lot, including myself. It'll be the downfall, because the social fabric will crumble unless you have enough people decide they're going to stand up. I said a good man, a good woman, good people, to be good people rather than just nice people and just get along, right? You have the power within you, because the greatness, the spark, has always been there. You have to decide that it's there. You have to decide. You have to decide. You have to decide that you're worth it. You have to decide, not me, not your spouse, not your friends, not your neighbors. You have to decide that you are worthy of growing into who you really are capable of being. Because the capability of being is far, far greater than any of us can possibly even imagine. But we get little hints of it from time to time. So get out there. Get going, get rolling, because you and only you, can make that decision. Because from there, the world's your oyster. And when that happens, look out, world, because it's coming. All right, bye-bye.